incarnations of a lot, and most importantly, these two personalities, Vijay and Vijay, how first Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu, they did not know about the Supreme Lord. They did not see the Supreme Lord. They did not get opportunities to have darshan or to think about or to talk about or something or hear about. But in the later incarnation, they got more opportunities as as Kumbhakarna and Ravana. So they could hear about Lord Rama, and they could at least through Shurpanaka and something. So at least they heard. And eventually they heard more. They heard more about Lord Rama. And we got also opportunity to see. So that's one and then as the Dantavakra and Shishupal, they got more opportunity to see the Lord. That's to see the Lord and to hear about the Lord, to stay close with the Lord. And because since they were envious, and it's just like Shishupal, he was constantly thinking about the Lord. So in this progression, as you mentioned that how they got in different in different lifetimes, they had different opportunities. So in the last, as Shishupal and Dantavakra, they got more opportunity to see about the Lord, to hear about the Lord. Of course, it is not favorable according to Rupa Goswami. But so what I was thinking about other perspective, that what happens is that even though despite of having closeness to the Lord, one may not become a devotee. But Lord, what He does is that He sees us like very teeny tiny spark, and then He eventually accepts that. He fans that and accepts that, even that small tiny offering also. And then He gave, as you said, that He gave a liberation eventually. And it is said that even to have this realization, even at the last moment, is also mercy of the Lord. It's not that that anyone and everyone will get at that opportunity. At the last moment, everything is a mercy of the Lord. So that at last moment he got that opportunity. That means Lord has been very, very kind and merciful. So that was a beautiful point. And another thing which you said, that that the Karmi sees the Lord as a fulfiller of the desires, and the devotee sees as a fulfillment of the desires. So that's the second point was good. And the third point, as you were saying, about the Ajagara Vritti, this one. I think this is very difficult to comprehend and to digest and to follow at this point of time. Given that in this day and age, people are very passionate, and they want more and more, including even the devotees. And I'm not excluding myself, but I'm just trying to tell you that how it is so, it's against this philosophy, and very difficult to follow this one. But in reality, actually it works. Now, I have my personal experience. I won't share exactly what is happened, but I had my personal experience that it works. It really works. But provided you should have a deep faith in God or not, it really works.
Please share.
I can't share
please,
that,
please.
but I'll tell you. It really works. It works. You just have to. If you just continue doing what you're doing, and if you have deep faith in the Lord, it really works. So this Ajgar Vritti works. People doesn't think that. And another, I am very insignificant, but see all these these sannyasis and our devotees, they don't do anything. But now, including even Niranjan Swami, he's when I asked him sometime, I went to drop him or something, or somewhere I was having a discussion, and then during the discussion, Maharaj said that he's a frequent traveler. He's a frequent traveler, so for him, he doesn't have to go through the usual queue. So he can, they have a different queue, the frequent. So he can go fast. So he doesn't have to check in something, that security check, the fast security check. So I was thinking, imagine if we work like hell, and we have to go through the usual queue, and isn't it? We are not that frequent travelers. And Maharaj, and who maintains them? They don't work. And then he goes in a better class, first class or business class. So that's what it is. If you are surrendered to God, money comes. The automatically comes. It doesn't have to, but that much surrenderness is the issue there. See, one thing what we need to understand is that anything what we do, we should give 100% to that. Okay. So whether we do whatever it would be. So if you are doing this one, then we should be doing, okay, my dear Lord, I should, at least the percentage should increase more and more. If not 100%, we may not be at that stage, but at least this much we should try and do. So here, what is it? They gave up everything. And then this is what happened. It's not, to come to that stage, it also takes time. Okay, to give up 100%. And for that also we need mercy of the Lord. Yeah. So coming back to Adgarvritti, as you know, it is now in this day and age, it's little difficult to follow. So, and prematurely one should not do that. Otherwise, what will happen? I know it will bring a bad name to us also, as a ISKCON philosophy, as a ISKCON followers. So, and so we should see that how we can balance certain things. But this, as being said, that that there are many wonderful examples, even in the Puranas and in our present day. We can see in our own senior devotees, the disciples. Now, if you see many of the Srila Prabhupada disciples, I see, and sometimes I actually ask them. I generally ask them, Prabhu, okay, what do you do? And I ask them because it's my curiosity. I ask them, and they, all of them, and somehow see this again another thing. How Adgarvritti, Lord, Adgarvritti, they do not have to do anything. You were mentioning about Vaishishta Prabhu, that how they have some small business. So I've seen some other Srila Prabhupada disciples also, because I happen to meet them at in different places and different times. So I ask them, and they also happen to have similar kind of thing. Even Panchagoda Prabhu in Vrindavan and so many other people. I see them I always wonder what do they do, man? They have family, but these guys still do all these things. How it is possible? So my curiosity antenna, it actually gets active, and I try to find out what is it, how this works. So you rightly said that Krishna maintains he maintains them. Yeah. We provided if we actually surrender to them, that much faith we should have. Okay. So there are. It's not that always be this generally devotee thinks that there are only examples in the Puranas, but actually there are examples even in life, even in present day and age. And sometimes atheistic people or non-devotees or karmis, they find it very difficult to actually believe in the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita, or for that matter, the theology about God. And they say, oh, it's very difficult for us to understand. How do we don't see such kind of examples now, but they don't know it works, and there are examples, and everyone gets it. It's not that if one sincerely follows it, they will also get such kind of experiences. And all of us had some or the other. Our degrees may be different. Everyone had some or the other experience. That's why we are continuing. That's my little input.
Thank you, Prabhu. We hope someday you will share that experience. It will give us faith.
Yes. I do have a question, probably, but I'm not sure if it is time. Maybe if you want, I can ask.
Sure, yeah.
If devotees want to go, or I'll ask now.
Are you taking prasad?
Yeah.
Huh? So let's go on upstairs.
Okay.
Let's go on because it's a fast breaking time, and I also haven't.
Yes.
I did not break the fast. Something. Let's break the fast. Okay.
And we also need to finish that first time.
Yeah.
Which one?
Bali Maharaj.
That demon. Demon gave us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, I'll quickly share. So, at one point when Ravan was seeing that, so many of his important people are dead, maybe even, I think this was after Kumbhakarna was also killed. So then he visits Bali Maharaj, and Bali Maharaj as a token gives him one demon. And then now, on one particular day, after this visit to Bali Maharaj, so Vanaras and the army of Lord Ram, they see that, Vanaras are suddenly getting burnt to ashes. Then they saw there was a huge demon coming from that side. So demons had got this Ravan's army, they got this demon who was brought from Patal Lok. So he was blindfolded. His name was Bhasma Lochan. Hmm? Wherever he would put his glance, it would burn down that thing to ashes. So he was blindfolded while being brought from Lanka because they didn't want him to look at any of the demons. But when he was brought on the battlefield, the blindfold was opened and he was glancing at Vanaras and just literally burning down Vanaras. On whoever he would put his glance, would burn to ashes. So Vanaras were just scared, they were running away. It was chaotic. And then the Vanaras saw that, oh, even and then Lord Ram, Lakshman, they asked everyone to hide behind the trees and all. So everyone was hiding and looking for a place to hide so that they could escape his glance. And so everyone was running, and they saw in such situations their hope would be Hanumanji, that oh, he will have some innovative ideas. But they saw he is also running away. But they saw, oh, he's also running, but he's running in a different direction. Then Hanumanji, they saw he was running toward Lanka. And Hanumanji, then he ran toward Lanka, and he went onto one palace. And he broke some object, a big wooden object from that palace, coiled it around his tail, and then he flew and landed on Bhasmalochan's head. And now Bhasmalochan could feel, oh, somebody is on top of me. Then Hanumanji, very strategically, he climbed to his head and he dropped that object which was in his tail. He dropped it in front of Bhasmalochan's face. And in a few moments, Bhasmalochan had himself turned to ashes. So what was that object in Hanumanji's tail?
Mirror.
It was a mirror. And then he died like that. So,
Chai.
yeah. Granthraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki. This is not in Valmiki Ramayana, I think, but revealed by other saints.
I was thinking, maybe we'll go upstairs and we'll